So, welcome to another BigJimny video. This one is at the request of a couple of subscribers to my forum, where there's been a discussion on how the follow me headlights or follow me home headlights work. Now, first of all, this is not necessarily applicable in every country. I'm obviously got a UK spec car. This is an LCV in the UK or in Europe as well, which does have this facility, but you may not have this facility on your car or in your country. So what is follow me home lights? Well, when you get home in the dark, and I've had to simulate dark by covering up the light sensor on the dashboard here. When it is dark, the lights will come on when you press the ignition, the remote key, to show you where the car is. If you're in the car and you leave it, it will show you your way home because it's lighting the path. If you're walking to the car, again, it will light your way to the car. So this car is locked, and if I unlock it, you can see that the lights have come on, and they'll stay on now for probably 30 seconds or so in order for you to find the car, or to at least have the way to the car illuminated. Equally, it does the same when I leave the car. When I lock it and leave the car, there you are, they've gone off now. Okay, and I can re-blip the key to bring them back on if I haven't managed to get to the car in time. So this is a very handy feature for those of you in dark places or trying to find the car in a dark car park. You can do this. How do we get it set up? Well, it's set up on the dashboard. The first thing you have to do is ensure that your lights, your main light settings, are on auto, which is on this switch on the side of the steering wheel. You can see the auto mark lined up here. They have to be in auto to do it. Then you go into the menu system and find the setting within the menus. So with the ignition on, but not the engine running, you press and hold the button here until the menu comes up. Now this menu's got a number of options in it, so you can turn it from miles and kilometers, like that. Litres per kilometers, MPG. Change the clock. You've got lights here, lane change lights. This is where when you put the indicators left or right, the side light comes on that side. And what we're looking at today, which is the guide me lights. Okay, the guide me lights have two settings, to car and to home. To car is when you leave home and you press the keys outside and the lights come on so you can see where the car is, the way to the car. And to home, if I can, there we are, if I can persuade it to go. To home is where you're in the car and you're getting out and you want to illuminate the way. Each of these settings has a timer that you can set within the menu, including turning them off for those who don't like that facility. And the same for to home. You have the ability to set the timers. Okay, and once you set them, you can return to here and you can go down the menu system. Okay, you've also got the ability here just before we leave to set when the oil change is due. You've got the TPMS settings, which lets you look at the tyre pressures. You can see here that they're actually all blank just at the moment because this car hasn't gone anywhere today. And the TPS mode, which is comfort and load. That's just the pressure alarm at which it goes off. But of course, it doesn't have an off-road setting, which is really unfortunate. The automatic sign recognition in the EU, we got the ability to, with the LiDAR at the top of the screen, to get it to recognise road signs. You can reset everything to default, and of course you can exit the menu. There we go. Hopefully that's told you how to set the settings. I hope you've enjoyed that video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these. And in the meantime, drive carefully and we'll catch you further down the road.